So I do my best thinking. I do my best thinking in the shower. I do my best thinking in the shower. First of all, my skin is all mad and irritated. It's well water, and yeah, I don't fucking know. Anyways, I came to an understanding that I wanted to share. So sit down and listen. Let me mom you. Let me mom you, okay? But really, it's me momming myself. So let's just get that clear right now. This is for my younger versions of myself. No. Okay. The reason that you feel so bad about your trauma and that you won't allow yourself to understand that it's trauma is because you were an equal participant. Okay? Hold that. What I mean by you were an equal participant is not that you deserved it. It is not that you provoked it. It is not that you did anything wrong. However, this is the key. Hold on. I need to focus. The thing that makes you an equal participant is that you do what you say what you'll do, and you automatically understand and assume, well, you assume that other people are the same way. So when you get in an argument with somebody and they say something that is clearly very, projecting or like over the top dramatic or reaching, or it's a blanket statement that isn't accurate, what are you going to do? You're going to clarify. You're going to specify. You're going to ask for examples. You're going to require the other person to be able to back up what they say and do. No, it's not from a place of, sorry, it's not wanting to stick because I'm talking. Let me try and fold it the other way. It's not from a place of you wanting to be antagonistic. It's from a place of wanting to understand, because you like to hold yourself accountable to the things that you do and you say. So you're thinking, if you're to this other person, if you're viewing me this way, if you're thinking all these things about me, can you give me examples of what you mean so that I can understand that, look at it, and put out something different and change and be what I say I'm trying to be and be that. However, this other person is projecting and just being all big talk with their words, right? So they're going to get more and more frustrated with you. And then what's going to happen is that you're still not going to understand that their frustration isn't even about you at this point. It isn't even that they're frustrated with you at all. They think they are, right? And they're going to say that they are. But really what they're frustrated with is the fact that they can't come up with their own understanding or their own examples or back up their own talk and walk the walk. Because they're talking out their ass, right? So that's adding fuel to an already tumultuous fucking fire that they're burning. Meanwhile, you're internalizing and you're trying to understand what you're doing so fucking wrong, right? And then you're not only that, then after that, you're missing the cues of when is probably a good time to like sit the fuck down and shut up for survival. Okay, I'm gonna lean in really close. Let me hold your fucking hand while I say this, honey. You're most likely neurodivergent. You're probably on the autism spectrum. And you're not understanding that this person is about to punch you in the motherfucking face, bitch. And that question that they just asked you was a rhetorical one, meaning that they did not want you to answer it for them. However, you being the kind, beautiful, most adorable little abundant soul that you are, you answered it for them. And it got you punched in the fucking face. Is that your fault? No. Is it your fault? Yes. Is it your fault? No, right? But do you see how somebody could misconstrue that or could... So, okay. Mama's getting pissed. Mama's getting mad. So, what I mean... let me circle back. I'm gonna get No, you are not the cause of the things that have hurt you. You are the catalyst, though. Is that a bad thing? Absolutely fucking not. Is it a bad thing because it has hurt you? Okay, yes. Is it a good, positive trait and quality that you possess? Yes. Is it what people in the world are going to try to make sure that you drop as quick as fucking possible? Also, yes. Is it going to be a coincidence when you embrace and love yourself for those traits and qualities of standing up for yourself because you just want to understand what the fuck people mean by their words? Because why the fuck are you saying something that you're not even meaning? Great, wonderful qualities, honey. But do not embrace those if you aren't also willing to lose every single person around you, which we already just addressed because you understood what I was just talking about. You have people like that around you, and you do need to they need. I need to find the clip. My brain is trying to go in 3 different directions down the points that I'm talking about. I'm also getting really mama bear fucking pissed. Because one thing I fucking hate is somebody who wants to talk the talk and not fucking explain or back up their fucking shit. And, sorry, hold on. My arm is gonna fall off. I guess this came to me, okay, I'm gonna completely reframe how the direction I'm going. This came to me because I was thinking about how there was a time when I first left my ex-husband, so the divorce is still pending, but when I first moved out, I befriended one of his childhood friends. Anyways, there was a lot of times where he would try to understand, like, you know, like, because he knew that the trauma that my ex had put me through, and he would be like, well, I just want to know, like, what your part in it was. Like, obviously you had a part in it. And I'm like, yeah, what the fuck I said. Like, I said what I said. And homeboy expected me to not say what I was going to say. So, yeah, I played an equal part in it, but that's like, we're not going to twist that as provoking or antagonistic. Because if bro over here hadn't first had to talk big talk, and all I had to do was say, okay, well then do it, and then he does it, it's my fault? No. He had the choice to either sit the fuck down with his ego or learn how to not run his fucking loose lips and talk big talk that he wasn't going to stand for. Do you know what I mean? Like, I am just a person who, I understand that I provoke a lot of tower moments in everybody around me, and it's not intentional, but it's for the fact of I hold myself to, like, if I'm gonna fucking go and bang your head in, bash your head in, kick a door down and you're gonna get a concussion, yes, I'm gonna fucking own that shit. True story, by the way. Yeah. Yep. Police were called. Stood there waiting for him. Let me walk you back here. Show you where I kicked the fucking door down. You know? Like, that's just how I am. I expect other people to be that way if you're going to be around me. And that's the thing is, like, people act like that's hard. Or that I'm somehow the antagonistic one for standing to that. But it's a failure on everyone else's part to see that things won't get taken there if you don't run your mouth and say things that are taking it there, you know, that are then going to make you have to make a choice on ego of, well, shit, should I tell her, or should I backtrack a little bit and clarify that I didn't mean she's always a bitch? She was a bitch when she said that thing. Do I want to have to backtrack and be concise with my speech? Or am I going to fucking see if I can plow through her to make sure she'll shut the fuck up?